Hi, I'm Mary from Angel Tarot Readings and the website www.thebigjournal.org. Welcome, Leo, to your May 2014 reading. So I've pulled 3 cards for you for this month, and the first card is the 3 of Fire. This card states abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. And that's the card there. And I always see this card as kind of like a waiting card, sort of. You know, they're sitting, the dragon, the person is sitting, and it's just like a waiting time. And it does feel like Leo's, it may seem like some things are kind of suspended in the air for you, or, you know, that kind of a feeling. It's like people might be going through circumstances like changes. There may be some home stuff going on, again, changes or rearranging things. And, you know, it's all about, if it's to do with people, it just seems to be about giving for you, Leos. Maybe your time, maybe your heart, maybe your patience, because it just feels that maybe people around you are having some changes going on in their life that has to do, or comes back to this thing to do with esteem. You know, people may be changing things about themselves, or about their life, the way they cope or the way they do things, and it comes back to they're building their esteem or something like that. And to you, it may just seem like things, because of this, things may seem a bit like everything's suspended in the air, and maybe you'll have a moment or two, because, you know, the reading isn't always about the whole month, but there may be a moment or two where you'll be like, you know, what the heck is going on? And so that seems to be the message, that it feels like people are circumstances or people that, you know, it has to do with esteem. And you know, this is your time of giving. You know, the guides are saying it's kind of like for you, Leo, you're traveling the road less traveled. Okay, so it can be a good experience, a wonderful experience for you, an experience of being there and giving to others that are going through a time in their life where they are doing things to bring up their esteem. And of course it can be a ricochet for you at the moment, but also in a good way as well, because it can lead to this here, you know, this abundance. So I'll read what it says. Right, no, actually I'll just move on to the next card. So the next card that has come through is the 8 of Fire. Now this card states events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, and many things happening at once. So it feels like after this this card here, you know, the what is going on with this card, it seems like the next flow is this card. You know, where because people are going through changes and making these decisions that are in these circumstances where it's all to do with esteem, and then suddenly things, and you know, and you may have had this feeling of things are being held up or suspended in the air, and then all of a sudden it's like things start moving. Okay, and that's what this card is representing. So I'll read what this what it says in Doreen Virtue's book about this card. Hold on tight, because things now move into high gear. Past delays are over, and your plans manifest in swiftness and energy. You may feel caught off guard as frenzied activities take over. It's exhilarating and a little overwhelming, but it feels good to see your dreams coming true. Suddenly you have a lot of things going on. Too many balls in the air. Stay grounded. Your messages are received positively right now. Embrace the spotlight. Additional meanings of this card: receiving needed information, inspiration, sudden travel, and unexpected level of success. So it feels that this happens for you, and also because of the last card, the changes that people have been going through. So it leads to this. So for you and for others, due to changes that others are going through or have been through. The last card that I want to end your reading on is the Emperor card, Archangel Michael. This card states organization, logic, structure and discipline, and leadership. And that's the card there. And Archangel Michael has come through quite a bit now for the readings that I've done so far. And the reason Archangel Michael has come through is that with everything going on, and it feels like this is what it's is required of you in regards to giving. So you may need to be, because of people making changes in their lives and that sort of stuff, you may be called upon to do some organizing, using your logic, and restructuring things, and having some discipline, and also taking on some leadership qualities as well. And with that leadership qualities, it can be about giving and receiving, being there for others, and that sort of stuff. Okay, so it does feel like that's a recommendation for you to if this is what is going on, all it requires for you is to maybe do some reshuffling, do some reorganizing, okay, and then it allows for this to take place eventually, okay, and it seems sooner than you think. So Leo, I hope this reading has been helpful for you. I'm just going to read that Archangel Michael card because I'm feeling drawn to read it. So I'll put that card back there for you. Here it is. So it's important to cultivate logic, discipline, and order right now. This card signifies that although your dreams are valid and sound, they still need guidelines and organization so that they can manifest properly. Create a detailed plan for how you'll proceed and maintain kind but authoritative control over how that plan is implemented. Feel empowered to take a leadership role in your career or any projects you're working on. Structure and order are your friends as you move from the preparation stage into the execution of your plans. Believe in your ability to be a positive and diplomatic leader. Get organized so that you can be more effective. Now I want to link this to your reading so far about how it seems to be others around you that are going through changes, and it's you doing some organizing to kind of give me, or allowing or understanding others and what's going on with them and how it's impacting you. So additional meanings of this card: the desire to be a success, stability, making wise choices, security, government agencies, law enforcement, the respect of others, and fatherhood. So, again, I want to go back to the circumstances around you, other people around you. So, with this card as well, it's also kind of giving you an understanding of what other people are going through, because what I've just read in this book, there are aspects there for you coming through, and also aspects there for you to understand what others are going through. So parts of this, the meaning of this card is what others are going through. Okay. Now, this part, I'd say it's for you, Leo, more so than others around you. Archangel Michael is the angel of strength and protection who oversees everyone's life purpose. Call upon Michael for courage and strength as you make important and necessary life changes. He can also help you focus your logical mind and left brain talents upon your projects. So, again, I hope that's been helpful. Thank you for listening, Leo, and I look forward to reading for you in the next reading. Have an awesome month, Leo, and remember, you'll be, it seems like for some of you, you'll be feeling like things are suspended in the air, and one way you can see it is that you're travelling that road that's less travelled, and so it can be a good experience. Eventually it's going to come about to this where it seems to be working out for everyone involved, and abundance coming through. Okay, so I'll see you next month, Leo.